as much as you want, 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and just talk about your dad and what he, just the whole thing. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, my dad, Bill Butler, is. I always like to tell before we talk about the veteran part, but my dad was a furniture guy his whole life, salesman. That's where I learned how to kind of sell was kind of watching him, and and my dad was not a natural. He started selling. His very first job selling was we lived in Southern California. I was a little kid. He used to build these wall plaques, like total 70s type wall plaques, where you'd stain them and burn them and all that stuff, and these big gaudy things that hang up on your wall in your house. And he would take those he'd build them all week long, and then on Saturdays we'd take them to a swap meet in Saugus, California, and we'd sell them. And he always used to tell a story when he very first started selling, how him and my mom would hide in the truck and just kind of basically wait for somebody to come up and offer them money to buy stuff. He realized that he had to get out in front and actually talk to people and explain to them what these were and where to put them and how to hang them. And next thing you know, he's selling the heck out of these things. And he turns. We move up to Washington State, and he gets into the furniture business, and he was affectionately known as the dude. Right, my dad is the dude. I know there's the Big Lebowski, the dude, and that's not where he gets it from. My dad was affectionately known in the furniture world as the dude.